And now. Yeah, there it is. You know what I did? I closed OBS and reopened it. Yeah. All right. Well, good morning. Only the best viewers. How are you so fast, you bot bastard? How are you so fast? Like, ooh, someone's having audio problems with their stream. Let's pop on in here. Sorry about that, guys.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know what happens sometimes? I changed the audio output on my streaming computer, and if I open OBS and then change the audio output on my computer, it doesn't change it in OBS. So in order to reflect it, or in order to use it, I gotta restart the whole stupid software. Anyways, welcome in, people. Sorry about that. So sorry. Hey, don't say it. I'm a bot. It's hurt. Well, not every bot is a bot, bastard, but the ones that spam are. No, I'm sure. Some of my best friends are bots. I'm getting defensive. I'm a bot. You're a baker bot. Oh, did you do it? Did you do it yet? Yeah, I shared I posted the first batch of gingerbread houses, and for perspective and context, it was a 4-person effort. It was our collective first time making gingerbread, and individually our first time making gingerbread houses. We didn't know what we were doing, and also we had a child who was doing whatever the heck she wanted, which she should do. So it was a work of spontaneity, if nothing else. But I figure I share the photos of this slop house in order to make everyone else feel a lot more confident in posting their own creations. And I think I'm gonna try another batch on my own, maybe in a couple of days when I get like a good block of time, more than 4 hours, because I think I would want to spend all day doing this. I feel like house should have funny plural form, like heases. We use PC like whole life. We know how crappy can it be. No, let me explain it to you again. Because I don't think you understand. We have mansplain Windows 11. Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it. Oh, no, you loved... Oh, you liked mine. I mean, ours. Houses. Housey. Gingerbread heath. Sounds like gingerbread meese. Anyways, I'm gonna make some more. The other gingerbread houses, I took a bite out of one. They are basically gingerbread stones at this point. They are not good to eat. One thing I did notice about the recipe, the recipe that came with the mold, is that it calls for a whole lot of black molasses, and it made the gingerbread very dark brown, and you could also taste it when you eat the gingerbread. I feel like I've had gingerbread that was less on the molassesy side. It probably affects the texture when baking, so I'm hesitant to modify the recipe too much, but I think for the next batch I'm gonna try a little bit less molasses, because yeah, it was super dark. Another thing I was skeptical about was the amount of sugar that goes into the cement, the royal cement. But that was indeed how much sugar you need to put into the royal cement. Almost 4 cups of powdered sugar. I don't know if you're able to envision 4 cups of powdered sugar, but trust me, it's a lot. What are you slurping? I'm slurping coffee. Petrified cardboard. It's even like the I would settle for the consistency of cardboard, but this is a rock. This is sediment. This is in the ground. You dig it up and eat it. I'm just glad my mixer has a cover. It was, yeah, making that cement was a little splattery. It was a lot of fun though. I'm looking forward to doing it again. It was so much fun. The easy part was the baking. The hardest part was the assembly. And one thing that I didn't do, which in retrospect, I'm not sure why it seems like the most obvious thing in the world, and we didn't do it. You kind of gotta sculpt the pieces after you bake them before you put everything together, because otherwise you get like these round backs on the walls and like kind of sharp edges that don't glue well together. Like you gotta kind of refine the pieces after you bake them. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but I think it would have helped make it have fewer holes in the facade. That's the most important thing. Was it fun? Absolutely, 100%, 100%. There will be sugar everywhere. There was sugar everywhere, and it was glorious. Merry Christmas, Blue Busker. Wax paper over the mold and roll it with a pin. Wax paper over the mold and roll. Okay, I have parchment paper. That should work. Just to make sure that it's like completely flat, and then you edge the pieces with a knife. Okay, gingerbread edging. I get it. Parchment. Roll the parchment. I have a rolling pin, and then do the gingerbread edging, and then it'll be perfect. I have a question though. If you roll the bread in, actually, I guess it's not a question, more of an observation. If you roll the bread down, it means you're pressing more of the dough into the mold. And I'm supposing that helps it keep its form, or like fill in all of the details if there's like more dough in the mold. Because I noticed that a lot of the dough came out, like it puffed out, and there were still like missing parts of the form, like the mold part of it. It's to make the back, it's to make the back flat. Yeah, we got like, every piece got kind of a hump to it. I was not around, in my defense, I was not around for that part of the baking, but it sounded like a whole lot of messy fun. Good grandma time, very solid grandma time. Roll it first, then place the pieces, then place the paper across, roll it flat. Wait a minute. You rolled the bread. Okay, you rolled the dough. You put the pieces in. Okay, so you rolled it twice. Got it. What's up, Ton? My Christmas was cool. I played 2 shows at the hall. And then I came home and I spent most of the evening working on a Photoshop project for the it's funny, every year we do a photo of the Jewish members of the Radio City Christmas Orchestra. It's become kind of a tradition for us. It's not eating bread. So, okay, no, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And I may have to live stream this so that you can yeah. I need like a really solid backseating cooking stream, and I feel like I'll grow as a person as a result. But yeah, every year at Radio City, we take a picture of all the Jews playing the Christmas shows at for the in the orchestra, and it's usually like 10 or so of us. This year there were about 20. It was the biggest showing yet. I was very proud, and then I had to Photoshop in certain members of the orchestra that were not able to make the photo shoot. So, yeah, we were working, and like, and I'm at home. I felt like a big winner that night. I'm at home doing Photoshop. Meanwhile, after the last show of the day, which I didn't play, everyone went out to the bar. So they're all hanging at the bar, and they're texting me like, hey, there's another Jew here that couldn't make the shoot. Can we like take a picture and send it to you? So they're like texting me photos from the bar, and I'm like photoshopping them into this photo. Enjoying a glass of wine and photoshopping. All in all, it's a pretty pleasant night. Had you lit? Oh yeah, we lit up the menorah, and then yeah, Sophia took care of that when I was not around, which was most of the nights. I've been playing the shows evenings most of the time. I love cooking and baking, and the thought of being backseat chefed by Twitch chat sounds wretched. Well, that's because you love cooking and baking, and you probably know what you're doing. That's like that's like me getting backseated on a game that I've spent thousands and thousands of hours on. It's different. But if I'm like if I'm doing something for the first time or the second time, I've learned a lot from Twitch chat, and I'm thankful for that. Only the best backseating, terrific backseating. But no, it's helpful. It's super helpful. Like if I didn't want help, I would just make a video and say, "Here it is. Here's what I did." And then everyone can backseat me in retrospect in the comments. Which is fine, because at that point... Yeah, go for it. A few months after Jazzy Stars renamed to Jazzy Fed. Is it off-brand to make food on this channel? Yes, and his cooking streams only. That would be quite a pivot from a game focused on starvation to like full-time cooking streams, IRL. You're supposed to light you light a candle per day. Well, there's 9 total. There's 9 candles, and 1 candle is used to light the other ones. So like on the first day, you light 2, and then by the 8th day, you're lighting all 9. It was fun. Especially because my mom came into town for a week. It was really nice of her. But they flew out yesterday. Yeah, back west to California. So I'm on my lonesome until like next Thursday. Well, give or take Twitch chat. You may overdo on baking powder if it puffed up too much. I'm not even sure that we use Grudge, is there baking powder in the recipe? I'm not sure that there is. I can't remember though. I'm gonna look at it again, but I don't think there's a whole lot of baking powder in the recipe. What's up, AJ? If someone hypothetically wanted to gift you coffee for stream fuel, is there a P.O. box where you might receive gifts? I had a P.O. box going for a while, but yeah, we were getting fan mail for a while, but then I got tired of paying for it. So I don't have one currently because I wasn't really using it for a lot. Let me think about that. Let me think about that question because I don't think anyone's ever asked me that question before. Let me get back to you on that. No powder. Yeah, there was. Well, there was. Right. There was shortening, but there was no baking powder. There's no leavening, no levitating. I can't see the name of the streaming category. Is it a you problem? I don't know. Oh no, Daya, I don't know. Can I see it? I can see. Yep, the categories don't starve together. And the name of the stream, yeah, I can see that fine. Phone. Is it the phone? Wouldn't it become hard? It has egg whites. But yeah, exactly. It's like not primarily for eating. Although we did make a couple of extra cookies for Santa because we had extra gingerbread after making the 2 house molds. They tasted okay. Like if you eat them right away, you know the piece that tasted the best, or like that had the best texture for eating. There's a little slab, and I don't think it's even meant to be used as a mold. But it says "Don't Starve Together" on it. It's like a rectangle, and it's got "Don't Starve Together" written in like in the mold. But when you bake it, the letters are backwards, so it's clearly not meant to be used for baking. But it's just there as like a label for the mold. But we put some on there, and it came out as like this nice little, say like half an inch thick block of Rethegot Ivrats to nod. And yeah, it was actually a really good texture, and it was soft in the middle, and it was delicious. Albeit molassesy, but delicious. The crunchy little pigs were pretty good. I can't eat them now. I would chip a tooth. Oh, I saw that little... That's a... What is that? That looked like a crab. That's right. There's like random snowflakes that look like things from the game. I'm starting for some gingerbread cookies right now. Yeah, we usually we usually don't talk about food until the last 5 minutes of the stream. And then Jazzy can't take it no more. Egg white should give it a little bit of leverage. Yeah, there was an option to use. Oh, you know, my mom, she's vegan, and I mean she wasn't planning on eating the gingerbread, but she wanted to try aquafaba. She always like keeps them around. Like every time she comes to visit, she immediately goes out. She buys a canned chickpeas, and then she makes soup with the chickpeas or something. Yeah, but she bakes with the chickpeas, but then she saves the water and uses it for cooking. It works pretty well. What's up, Nat? Aquafaba works for the cement. Oh, did you? Oh, is that what you did? Are you vegetarian or vegan? You are vegan. Okay. Trying to think. So, what did you use for the shortening? Because we used a stick of margarine. Oh, I guess margarine is vegan. Oh, actual shortening. It's a good substitute for egg whites in most recipes. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot margarine is vegan. It's one of those things that it's like, you know, it's just always sitting next to the butter. It's there. I'm just, you know, I use them almost interchangeably. So it's easy to forget. I do forget things. I play as Wickerbottom, by the way, in case you're following. I have been spending the summer farming fireflies and succulents at the Oasis. I'm trying to get as many fireflies by the end of the season as I can. And yeah, we're racking them up a little bit. Got about 124. Exactly 124, actually. Margarine is plant oil with hydrogen. Hydrogen dioxide, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Do you know how much of our food contains hydrogen dioxide? Staggering. Actually staggering. I've been spending the days farming stone fruit, but it's annoying to do this in summer because they keep withering. I want to make a crystallizer zone. Once I get 10 sprouts, I want to plant them near a crystallizer so that I can just go there and farm stone fruit whenever I want. If I want rocks or more stone fruit filler, because it's a great filler. Did you know how much people die due to hydrogen dioxide? People die. People asphyxiate. Asphyxiation is so real. Hydrogen dioxide is a dangerous chemical, man. Everyone should be aware of it. You know what? One interesting thing they did with Winter's Feast that they didn't do with Hallowed Nights. The decorative things, the snowman, you can preserve them with wax, the spray. But the pumpkins, you can't spray them. You gotta use the beeswax on them, so they're like way more expensive to make. And I'm curious why they made that choice. No, stop it. Grow. Be plentiful. Multiply. Yeah, just trying to get a few sprouts. Doing that. Let's put that down. And now, here's how we do this. We put on the crown. Grab a few of these. We start reading rain books. And we catch the fireflies. And then we keep reading. Now, I've learned that doing this with the crown means sometimes you get gestalts spawning, so you just got to take the crown off for a second in order to keep them from, like, wandering into this center area. You don't want that, because if they wander in, then they prevent the oasis from filling up. So every time I see a gestalt, I'm just taking out the crown for a second. Oops. But yeah, this is how we make fireflies. And you see succulents will spawn around. Come on, fill up, fill up, fill up. For some reason, we didn't get the fireflies. Fireflies! There you go. I studied chemistry in high school. Dihydrogen dioxide. I said dihydrogen. No, you. Listen, I am basically Walter White, alright? Do not autocorrect me. Chemist. Yeah, I took chemistry in high school too. Smart guy. Nope. Why are you not spawning fireflies? It's weird. We gotta, like, take the crown off every time. It's weird. Fill up, please. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. No! Why did it take so long to fill up? This would be better to do during moonstorms. I study a few courses of different chemistry at uni. Now we are cooking with hydrogen dioxide. Did you know that when you cook hydrogen dioxide, it produces a very dangerous vapor that can burn you? I'm just trying to spread awareness. People need to know. Oop, time for more tea. But yeah, I got like 2 days of that before we can't do it anymore. But yeah, so I've been working on these zones off to the side. We've got a few Winter's Feast trees going on. I don't have a ton of baubles and decorations, but I can use what I got. We actually have a pretty decent variety of baubles, and we have some food decorations that we can use. So we can throw a few in over here. Another candy cane, I guess? That looks fun. Most conventional fossil fuels use hydrogen dioxide to generate power. It's an integral part of the process. That sounds very satisfying. I find your answer to be satisfactory. Look how cute eternal fruitcake looks on a tree. It's a hideous item, but it's so perfect for trees. I love them for trees. But I hate them for pretty much everything else. Okay. So the baubles go in there, and the food stuff goes in there. Not using that, and then I keep adornments over here. Yeah, which I don't have very many, because we gotta fight more bosses, and then I keep holiday cheer in there. So, we're still working on these zones. I want to put a little bit of fencing and lighting around. So I'm gonna work on that. Right now. Even nuclear plants use hydrogen dioxide. A lot of it, if the video games are faithful to the source material. Yeah, let's get some walls up around here. Let's make it feel a little bit cozier. I think I want to do stone walls for the back around the masonry thingies. We do have the new skin, but I think this one would look nice back here. So we could do the corner, or we could do. I want to make it feel a little bit cozier, so let's do this. I like how thick these walls are. Hydrogen dioxide can turn into a highly flammable gas. Die. Wait, really? How does that work? Wait a minute. I can't think about chemistry while I'm building pretty things. What should go in here? You know, that should be an astral detector right there. Oh, but we can put more like I just want it to go to like here and then be open. Yeah. They thick boys, but I like them. But yeah, I think some astral detectors in the back would look nice. Drink your tea, Wicker. Wicker's drinking 3 different types of tea right now. She's drinking tillweed tea for if she needs healing, forget-me-lots tea if she needs sanity, and succulent tea for keeping cool. It's been really fun. Electrolysis can break water into hydrogen and oxygen gas. Burning. Terrible indigestion. Do I want to make these tall? We could. It's a little beefy zone. Do like a potted succulent in the middle, I think. And matter of fact, I got some, yeah, I got some of these. Let's put one of you right in here. Cute. And the back will be astral detectors, which I meant to go get, and I didn't last time for some reason. Our body uses to make hydrogen peroxide to attack bacteria. Our body makes hydrogen peroxide? Maybe I didn't take high school chemistry. I'm like, really? No, I think you're lying. Oh no, I'm out of light. Oh, librarian really does need food. Let's do that. Okay. Let's grab some more flies. Yeah, I think the moonstone with the bone helm is like the best way to do this. Sorry, the moonstorms, because you can ugh, I hate the gestalts do this. Here, let's let it fill up. There you go. It probably isn't going to give us fireflies next time, though. Oh, it worked. Yeah, it's because of the gestalts. So if this happens, maybe we can remedy it by just taking off the crown, letting it fill back up. It just takes a little bit longer. But that didn't respawn the fireflies. It didn't work. And now the gestalt's there. No, let the... Come on, fill up. Thank you. I will, Amantha. Thank you. How's it going? Fireflies? There we go. Yeah, it's the stupid gestalts. So if it doesn't fill up with water, like right here, we just gotta despawn the gestalts, wait for it to fill up, and then reread it. Otherwise it messes with the spawning of the next batch of fireflies for some reason. I do not understand why. Oh no. Oh, I missed him. Oh well. Okay. Fill on. Fill back up. Get rid of the gestalts. Actually, I could put this on now. Cool! But yeah, it works. It's funny when you actually get into dangerous chemicals. Is it funny when you get into dangerous chemicals? You know you are right now carrying a highly volatile alkaline metal that can spontaneously combust into a highly toxic fire. It's called a rechargeable battery. You're welcome. Thank you. I feel so much safer now. Oh, like you could. I feel like you could say that about most batteries. Can't you? I don't know, because I clearly didn't take high school chemistry. Let me get another forget-me-lot tea. Where are all these fireflies going to be put? Everywhere. Literally everywhere. We're just focused on farming them right now. I'll take you. Let's drink some of that. Wicker's got a lot of max sanity, so it... Yeah, this is like the first time I haven't been able to fill up on sanity. We got tillweed, we got succulents, we got plenty of forget-me-lots. Stop dropping trash in your area. But yeah, we're also looking very good on dried succulents. So we should be good for like many, many future summers. I'm thankful. Lithium ion batteries. It's also used in car battery, like rechargeable car batteries, or is that cobalt I'm thinking of? I might be thinking of cobalt. Look on rants about this really dangerous chemical inside apple seeds. Bro. That looks cute. I just don't like this space in here. Either a statue or a fence. I'm thinking fence. Because it's cheaper. And it's quicker to put up. So let's do it. Wait a minute. That looks awful. Don't we have a new skin for fences anyways? Alright, let's find a good combination here. Because this is not it. Good God, why do these walls look awful? Like, with fences. Yeah, they all look kind of weird with fences. The more I look at them. But I think this is what I want. Yeah, maybe the fence here is not it. No. We could do like a busted down wall, perhaps. Oh, that didn't take too long. Nah, maybe that one. Ooh. They're like they look too good. Okay, that's the one that matches the skin. I'm gonna do that one for now. Could I fit any more here? No. So we'll do one more there. We'll sweep it, and we will shatter its dreams. You're talking about Botox? Is that really is Botox actually toxic? Like unironically? Maybe we'll do some fences behind here. Ooh, and we'll make these all the way up. And sweep it. Okay, so we could put fences there. Sure. Let's make more. I'm also waiting on gingerbread pigs. We need to get more holiday cheer, but I also want to get some of the ginger pig houses. Botox basically bee venom. Man, I'm feeling this all of chat is making me feel unsettled today. But maybe it's good. Maybe I need to face reality. Are you guys just Googling stuff, or do you actually know all this? If so, I'm impressed. That is a specialized skill. Oh right, we have the new tables and chairs too. We could use some of those. Maybe for the I have a top zone that I haven't used yet. Maybe we can put some tables up there. Oh, interesting. Oh, is that what happens? Oh, when canned foods go bad, is that what happens to it? Let's get the shell. Yeah, I'm impressed. Okay. Sweep you, and then that will be fencing in a moment. Let's get some more fireflies. Yeah, it's impressive. I heard monkeys. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, it filled up, actually. I'm thankful that the nights are so long in summer for doing this. Yep, just fill up the water. Fill up the water. Oop, oop. Yeah, decorating with items, in retrospect, was probably not the best idea. Because it makes it very easy to pick those up by accident. Alright. Gimme. Gestalt blocking. Despawn them. There we go. What's up, Dragonique? How's it going? You're gonna prevent the spawning. Get out of here. No. Now the nightmare creature is gonna prevent it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we got a few more that time. What day is it? Day 10:48? Okay, tomorrow we can do other things. Because the wildfires will be done. Yeah, we don't get a lot of succulents at this point because I've decorated this area way too much. But it's enough. It'll be enough for many, many years. And we'll keep getting succulents every summer. I want to check to see how many succulents we have bundled. Because if we don't have that many, I might want to save some for potted succulents. We'll see. I need one more view. I watched Thrill the Grill series, and I wonder if you kept the world or not. I think I still have it. I don't generally delete worlds after I build them, after I make them. Just in case I need to reference them. You know what I love doing? I love going back and looking through, like if I need inspiration for a build, I'll just go back and look through them. I got like my first Wormwood world, I've got Thrill the Grill, I've got the Warley world that I just finished, I've got the... What else did I do recently? There's a Winona world. And all these are like around 1,000 days. Wartox. Yeah, it's helpful to have all that legacy of building. Super useful. I came up here because... Oh yeah, I want to check potted succulent supply. We have some. I would like to keep like 1 or 2 on hand in case we want to do some potted succulents. I I don't build with them a lot, but if I do, I would like to be able to. Merman on the moon! Of course. But yeah, I'll keep a copy of the most recent one, just for reference, if nothing else. So that looks nice. I'm thinking, oh yeah, let's go dry these succulents. But yeah, something for, I don't know how I want to decorate the front yet, but I definitely want to use some of those new tables and the new table skins that we got. Ooh, we might have some to harvest also. Yeah. I have a backup of the first return of them beta world me and my friend played on. How many days was it? Dang, return of them. What was I even doing then? I don't think I was building like large. I don't think I was doing long runs at that point. Pretty sure I wasn't. But I also don't remember. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Now I'm gonna go on this hunt because this is in a pretty good. Oh no, it's not. Bro just ran into the. Bro just ran into the swamp. It's still wildfire time. Let's go find him. Here, Chester, you stay. If nothing else, we can get some. Uh-oh. 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 Bro, you need to get out of here. Bro, you need to leave. It's not safe here. Bro wants to run around in the swamp. Oh, you're gonna die. I don't even know where to chase you to. Here, let's go this way. Has anyone gotten like a good method for getting these guys to build houses where you want them to? Because I'm still struggling with that. Okay. Well, at least you're out of the swamp now. We lived winter on Moon Island for the hot spring heat. Dang. Well, at least you have plenty of food. Alright, how about a Varg? I'll take a Varg. Or a house. Varg! Is the rift open? I believe it is. Yeah, let's do a possessed Varg. Why the hell not? Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Oops. You like the Ginger Varg? Cutie. Kind of. Well, wildfires are done at this point. Let's see. Oh, we got jelly beans if we need them. Ouch. It looked like my Krampus sack was burning. That was fun. I think it might be time for another flame. Let's try and grab him. There you go. Oh, dang. Dang, my health. What the heck happened there? Well then. It's, yeah, the sound of... The sound of health being restored is so foreign to me. So, like, when I hear this sound of health quickly being restored, it kind of freaks me out. Hello, Mr. Malfario, how's it going? Do the occasional Varg. Every once in a while. We don't get a lot of... Oh. Okay. We don't get a lot of decorations, or not a lot of baubles for our trouble. We get the ornament though, and that's important. Okay, wildfires are over at this point. Boy, I'm so glad I did that. Ooh, my armor was getting a little low too. Yikes. Okay, holiday cheer. Oh boy. Here, let's heal. More bubbles. Wrong. I thought another one dropped. It kind of, yeah. I'm curious, do we get the adornments from the bosses before they mutate? Because I haven't seen any Laserclops loot yet. Any Laserclops ornament. We gotta put this stuff away. There's too much. But yeah, I want to make another Spark Arc soon so that we can... I want to make a crystallizer zone so that next time we play as Wicker, we are equipped for farming properly. All the things. What'd y'all do for the holidays? Family? Or peaceful? Really one or the other. Monster meat, let's put that away. I will do the thing. Thank you for the caffeine. I will hydrate also. Oh. A gingerbread Varg ornament. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get that. Oh. Oh, we had turkey legs. Okay. Do we even bother with Wicker at this point? Do we even bother making special food for her? Okay. But I do like the setup we did with the walls over on this side. And I think the Astro Detector is a nice finishing touch. Everything else, yeah, it seems cozy enough. I maybe something needs to go over here. It could be a statue. I don't think it needs to be a lot, but yeah, something else right up here and down there. They could be... I mean, once we switch back to Wormwood, we should sleep under some trees and get some gifts just for like decorating with the gifts. But I'm thinking for decoration, I don't know. We have some options. We can do like we could do crystal cabinets. We could do more succulents. We could put tables. We could put potted plants. I don't know. If the boss mutates, you only get the ornament for the mutation. To get the ornament for the basic boss, you need to kill it while the rift is down. That sucks. Is that intended? Because that sucks. I killed 2 bosses. Why am I not getting 2 ornaments? So it means I gotta choose if I want the Deerclops ornament, I gotta burn the corpse? Or I gotta just kill it when the rift is down? I don't like that. Oh, we could do more of the candy cane crockpot skins with royal jelly. That's what we're gonna do. That's it. I'm just curious how much royal jelly we get from one of these. I think 1 or 2. We might have to do another bee queen fight. It doesn't work with burning? Fun. Oh, and let's make the crock pots. Is it a bug? 'Cause Malfario's framing it like it's intentional. There's Disco Elysium for free on Epic. It's free? I remember when that game was being played by everyone and the mothers. What else do I need? I got the cut stone. I've got the twigs. I think that's all I need. Are we gonna do 4 of these crock pots? Yeah, we're gonna need to go kill Bee Queen again. I'll save that until we switch back to Wormwood. Here, let's just take this out. And you're gonna go around here, I think. Yeah, like right there. With jelly beans in them. Yay! Oh yeah, and we gotta put the potted succulent over here too. What? What's up, Prophet? Oh, Fawn's here! Hello, hello! Merry post-Christmas. Post. I had fun. I was playing lots and lots of music. Well, that's all I really need right now. Oh, place the banana. Go on. Why are you wicker bottom jazzy? I'm wicker bottom jazzy? I'm gonna show you why I'm wicker bottom. Then you'll know. And you'll never question my ways again. That's what's gonna make this zone look as even prettier. You'll see. I'll show them all. Yeah, we gotta do another potted succulent in the middle. But first we're gonna catch some more fireflies. Right now. Let's see. Make that crock pot. And good, great. All right, let's go. Oh, thank you for not picking up the jewel. Thank you. Ooh. Good. Have lambs been eaten? Not by me. But yes. Half a year later, Warbot's still kicking my ass. Had tried the fight with Wormwood. Hadn't tried the fight with Wormwood. And now that I'm playing other characters, a whole training arc yet again. Hey. Comeback stories make for the best stories. Really, so like you learn the fight with Wormwood. I see. Trying to think who did I first play? I think Warley was the first character that I fought Warbot with. Yeah. Yeah, it was a Warley run. No! No! What the hell? Crows. That's actually not too bad. That's fine. Okay, let's drink some tea. Let's get back to it. Yeah, I should have waited to decorate until after I had spent a summer doing this. Because I could have gotten a lot more potted succulents out of the deal. You did your fight with Wormwood too, and on last gen before the performance update? Oh, you were lagging. Did the performance update make a big difference for you? It kind of flew under the radar for me. But if it helped you, I'm glad. Alright, we got one more night of... Wait, where did I leave Chester? Oh, I left Chester by the swamp. Scion fight is very if you use TP or lazy. Can you TP? It's easy if you teleport. Okay. I mean, I was playing with teleportation. I was still getting my butt kicked. Or but I could do blindfolded. Scion, however, there's always a new unexpected thing that throws me off. Yeah, it's pretty random. When it chooses to fly to the center versus when it chooses to just chase you around. And if it flies to the center and picks a spot, like a bad spot, then you gotta really start, you gotta think on your feet. Yeah, this will be enough succulents for like the next 10 summers. I think we're good on succulents for a while. Scion's comparable to Fuel Weaver. In terms of like having to think fast and react, adapt, improvise. Fuel Weaver's like juggling stuff around. I need more cut stone. It takes a long time to learn to fight. I get so excited when they give us new boss fights to learn. You know what fight probably took me the longest to learn was Crab King. Like the pre-Crab King. Pre-rework Crab King. That was a real grind. And it ended up being for not much because they reworked the fight and learning the reworked fight was a lot easier. Yeah, it was for the best for sure. For sure. Okay, I think it was 2 from that corner, but let me double check. I haven't done the fight after the update. I managed to do it, but it was the most frustrating lagging experience. Yikes. Was delayed. Every action was delayed. Every animation was delayed, so I had to guess what I was doing. Why were you having so much delay in that fight in particular? I don't understand. Did this like change recently? Succulents I'm using mainly for tea. Because it keeps you cool during summer. This is very helpful. I feel liberated from thermal stones for the first time in my life. But yeah, I'll also keep some around for decorations in case I need them. But the main thing is for tea. The gloop he leaves on the ground. Oh, the electric field, the static field. Interesting. Huh. That's frustrating. It's weird. And that was on PC? Oh, I need... Oh, I had walls. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to Wormwood. We're gonna do a bee queen fight. I think I'm probably done with wicker for... No, you know what? I want to farm a little bit more stone fruit, and then we'll switch back. But if I can get some sprouts, just to be able to build a stone fruit setup, 10 sprouts is all I need. If I can get that, then I'll be good with wicker for a while. Until I need rocks. But another thing I want to do in autumn is farm some wood, because we are getting kind of low on rocks and wood. I have rocks on Lunar Island that I can pick up easily, but wood, we got to use Bearger, and I think Wicker would probably be the best choice for that because she can read books while we have them chase us around. Because I don't want to make a farm that's going to be dependent on another character to maintain. If I do a tentacle thing with Bee Queen, then eventually, first of all, it would probably get in the way of like the other things, like the tingle nodes setup that I have. But also, I just don't want to depend on another character. Like, if I have to read more tentacle books, like switch back to Wickerbottom, I'm trying to avoid as much of that as I can. But it's mainly just, it doesn't feel like the right world for it. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know what I want to do with these corners yet. What we could maybe do, like, potted succulents on top of some busted down stone walls. That might look nice. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. But right now, I want to go farm some wood with Bearger. I'm not gonna pick it up, but I want to get it. I want to get it farmed and ready to go. So we can put the tea back. What's up, Arsan? Good to see you. Succulent tea. That was really nice. it's very nice to have. Chester's got nate berries and more succulent tea, and we probably have some tea inside of the burrow also. All right, Happy New Year. Let's put the helm away. Oh, the bees are planting flowers now. Right. Much love to you and the fam. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're in California now. I'm by my lonesome. That's not true. I got all of you. Alright, let's get the bee float. No, you know what? We're gonna put the helm in the burrow. Oh, come on! Wow, there's actually a space? A hole in the fencing? Wow, that was beneficial. All right. Yeah, Happy New Year. Turn off the buzzards? I turned them off, yeah, because... Oh, hi. I turned them off because, first, like, they got changed in the beta recently, so now they spawn when you kill pretty much anything. They come down and eat the corpses, and then they aggro really easily onto pretty much everything. Okay, I guess we're storing gingerbread fencing. There you go. And they've just, yeah, they were just wrecking my farms, like everything, including farms that I thought was safe from buzzards. They kill everything now. And just like trying to build around Pearl's Island, trying to build around Pearl, when there's bees constantly attacking Chester in spring, and as soon as I kill a bee, we get swarmed by buzzards. It just wasn't worth it anymore. I have no desire to let them exist. And they don't, like, their loot's crappy. There's really no reason to have them around at this point. No reason not to disable them, aside from a desire to play the game as intended. Oh yeah, and we need some books. But like, they were coming down for bees, and suddenly we had like a big buzzard convention. I just killed a single bee, and they were just all around me instantly. Does not seem balanced. And I'm honestly surprised they didn't change it by the end of the beta. They're still super destructive. That was the same for plant disease, and look what happened to that. Well, some of the mechanics, I think disease was an outlier. They decided that it just didn't really have a place in the game, which is why they removed it. But, oh, yes. Let's get you somewhere better. Out of the swamp. Here, we'll let you drop some crumbs. But other stuff they've tuned down over time. I have no idea where he went. Not a clue. Unless he turned around and came this way. Okay, there's one. There's one. Okay, there he is. Alright, we're gonna chase you. We're gonna try and chase you back this way. Not into the tall birds, though. Please not. Try and get you behind the tall birds. No, go that way. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. We got him going the right way. Perfect. That was already there, I think. Wow. Look at him. Okay, we spooked him, so I think we can back off at this point. Let's unload. Try and get him to drop a house back here. It seems like you get a lot of Vargs doing this. Like a lot more Vargs than houses. I don't know what the actual odds are, but it always feels like... Oh, there he is. You know what, can we get you more centered, like over that way? I'm gonna let you run that way. I'm letting him unload. So you gotta kind of spook him and let him run away like 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure that I unloaded him though. You spook him, then he runs away. Then you let him run away, and after you do that like 3 times, then either turns into a Varg or builds a house. We want them to build houses so that we can decorate around them. That's what I'm doing here. And it's been tricky getting them behind the tall bird house without getting destroyed. Hello. Hey, you don't want to give me a house? Come on. No, go that way. No, go the other way. Go the other way. Go! Leave! Oh no. He got stuck. I could kill him, but... Come on. There you go. There you go. Where you go? Stop it! No! Stop! Stop! The hell is he doing? Oh, man. Did you run into the desert? Crap. Ugh. I swear to God, if you made a house out here, I will never forgive you. No! No. No. Nope. Nopers, you had one job. Man, why is this so tedious? Housing prices are a nightmare even for ginger pigs. I was, man, he was in the perfect spot too. Is exactly where I wanted them to be. And they ran to a different biome. Even though they're like running straight towards me. And past me. It's like, no, I don't like it back here. Candies02, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, let's go Bearger. That's so silly. He knew how to mess it all up and ignored you the whole time. He knew exactly what he was doing. It was very hurtful. I gave him like, I'm keeping this whole area reserved for like a gingerbread pig village. That's all I want. Alright, you stay here. Actually, we're gonna kill the marauders first. Or we'll kill this marauder first. Ooh, very nice. I'll take it. Bearger is... I forgot. I thought he was... Oh man, he was in one of these forests. Maybe he was here, like behind Moonstone. I need to just remember where I leave him. It's not fair. It's not fair to anyone. But I got these books, I can read them, and then he'll knock over all the fully grown trees. Gingerbread bastard. I swear. I think he was back here. Yeah, I'm gonna have him destroy this forest. If I can. And the rift is closed. Okay. We'll try to be gentle. Ew. This is another good reason not to have crystal buzzards. Didn't we come through here and this was where Bearger was? Now I don't remember. Crap, why am I so bad at keeping track of them? It's not fair. He was here. Was it? He was here. I should have brought the Horizon Expandinator. Turn on screen shake. I will. No, he's probably just walking around. He's probably just walking away from me at all times. He does that. The paper is Bearger's next to the Moonstone. I mean, I've killed Bearger a couple of times. But no, he was, yeah, it's not, you're not walking anywhere. Ay, ay, ay. Impossible to keep track of. It's mostly petrified trees, which I don't want. Come over here. Sure. Yeah, I prefer one to be alive, if possible. Seem the most useful when they're alive. Also, welcome in. Autumn is tree season. For every character. Ooh, I should have read the book over here. Nope. I could have also brought a Sleepy Time storybook, just to like, no, don't, just to keep, like, if I could pacify tree guards if I needed to. He tried 2 hits, then kite. I think he still runs. 2 hits, then kite. Well, he starts walking for a bit. I don't know what's faster. Yeah, he walks for a fair bit. That's probably more or less the same. So I do the harvesting on stream, and I do all the picking off stream. Man, wicker with the crown is really nice. Not a lot of actual trees over here. Let's go back over this way. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a book to, like, bring petrified trees back to life? Even Bearger was afraid of Jazzy? I sometimes get Bearger just permanently run after me. I'm not sure how to reproduce it. I mean, you can extend the charge by running away, but eventually he, like, pounds down. He down pounds. Ouch! Did it knock something? Oh, it didn't knock anything out. Okay, we're looking good. We're good on wood. Let's read another book here. Did it not? Does it not work on dead trees? I guess not. He slams and then starts running again after a brief period, meaning I never have to bait out a few normal. Are you thinking of Armored Bearger? Because I know Armored Bearger does like a charge. Where he, like, he does his butt slam projectile attack. No. Well... No, but if there's a way of getting him to, like, continuously charge, that... I would love to learn that. Normal Bearger? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe there's a way. You know what's fun? Farming wood with Bearger and Reign of Giants. No! I'm gonna deal with this guy. Bearger, go away! Happens like 50% of the time? I've never had that happen. I've never seen that happen before. Not to be. So cool. Slams, then starts running again, meaning I never have to bait out a few normal attacks. I wonder if you're like holding something and he just like charges you. I've never had it happen. If you steal his food, he gets pretty mad. Yeah, that's how I normally aggro him, but I've never had him like continuously charge me. Or like slam once and then charge again. Yeah, that was my fault for leaving the moonstone fueled up. I get that one. Perfect. Perfect. Runs and slams at max range. Then he wands around for like 5 seconds, then he runs at you once again, even if you're quite a bit away. Alright, let's try that. Let's try it. In my experience, he just loses aggro. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shoot. One more time. Mine too. Then he goes to sleep. Well, clearly it wears him out. I mean, wouldn't you be tired? After running that much? Alright, these have all been read up to full, so we can have you not... Oh, these we could read, probably. That helps a little bit. I don't suppose the rift is up yet. No. It works sometimes, and I don't know why I do differently. Other times he just loses aggro. I wonder if it's because I'm on a server with my girlfriend, so it's not solo. Oh, you know what? You know what it could be? It could be jelly beans, because I've seen him re-aggro when I'm holding jelly beans. Oh, shoot! That's not good. How did the beefalo... How did the beefalo not aggro? I'm gonna run away. Wait, where's my... I think the beefalo can make it. Watching them horns. Crap, I was riding the beefalo for a long time. Even if he dies, I can bring him back to life. But I prefer not to. But the beefalo's got a nightmare saddle, so it might be okay. Yeah, he's cool. That was lucky. Not even in the red. Look at this absolute Chad of a cow. Now we gotta find that stupid walking cane. No, Nightmare Saddle is busted. Hello. You're a bastard, you know that? I was just trying to get jelly beans out of my inventory. Look at these jelly beans! Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Sometimes he gets really mad if you're holding jelly beans. Sometimes. Other times he doesn't care. Maybe if there's like nothing else for him to eat. Do I look like I have a lazy explorer? Well, now I don't even have a walking cane. Hey, look at these jelly beans. Oh boy, look at them jelly beans. Do you not get mad about jelly beans anymore? Look at all those jelly beans. Yeah, sometimes he gets mad. All right, let's try aggroing him. And then run away, see if he keeps his aggro. Oh, but I don't want you to break these. No. Alright. Let's see if he keeps his aggro now. Nope. Oh yeah! I think it's the jelly beans. Did we discover the secret? The thing is, you gotta keep him following you for a little bit. And it's not super consistent. And I'm not sure it saves me any time either. Because the cooldown on the charge stays the same. But it's interesting. You never had jelly beans in your inventory? Well, maybe it's something else. Ouch. Holding our own with the tree guards. It's nice. People's doing good work. Very good work. I'm surprised I didn't die from that swipe, though. I did not have armor on. I had none. Oh, was it honey? This guy's gonna die. I should probably back off until we can mutate him, because I do want the Bearger adornment. No, that's for me. Sorry. I want to see if I can find this walking cane, because it fell out of my inventory. I forget where I was, though. He like swatted it off me. I feel like we were down closer to the moonstone. See if I can spot it. Man, I wish I had Wheeler's Navigadget on me. You guys see it? Bearger Adornment or mutated Bearger Adornment. I've been collecting the other mutant boss trinkets, so I'm thinking probably that one. Maybe we could watch the VOD to see where I dropped the walking cane. But that'll be cheating. Here we go. Alright, we're good. Honestly, we probably got a decent amount of logs on the ground, too. And rocks, for that matter. Surprised they haven't made Bearger fur tuft rug yet. That would be so cool. I love the Rain of Runts rug where you lost heat slower while standing on it. Yeah, you might want to get out of here, piggy. Alright. We may have to make a truce soon, because I'm getting bored. Here, eat it. Eat it! There you go. And feel free to die. Where was that guy? There he is. Let's see if, well, I'll chase him. Because I could use a holiday cheer, but if we can get you back to base, that would be pretty swell, too. Dang, we were on the B-flow for a minute. We got bucked. Why do you do this? Go to a better place. Go somewhere safer. Please. Please. But yeah, maybe we can kill him when the rifts open up. Get the mutated one. Man, he is so sneaky. Where the hell did he go? Uh-oh. Lost him. Oh, there he is. We're gonna take... Yeah, this is good. This is a good way. Yeah, it's more turf in general. Even when it's natural turf, it's a nice addition to the game. I thought I was going to be really excited about the Sanctum turf, but I ended up being even more excited about the Fumeral turf. I've used that in a lot of builds. Okay. Right. There you are. Oh, we're going to the savannah? I'd rather not. But hey. Here, I'm just gonna let him spawn out here. It'll probably be a Varg anyways. Probably. There he is. Here. Surprise! Feather carpets. Ooh. Albatross carpet. Oh man, right at the Jimbo? So cruel. Varg? Pig? Still pig. Still a pig. Here, you run somewhere. Go go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Yeah, go that way. That's a good way to go. I've been saving up seeds and just like making horticulture books as I can while I'm playing as Wicker. The last thing I want to do with Wicker is do some stone fruit farming. Please be a Varg. Yes. Alright, I kind of want to see if this affects me. If the snow affects me on a B-flow. Or could I just like... Now we'll never know. Okay, we are done here. I left Chester on a... I should have just left Chester at Pearl. Where did I leave him? I think I left him on the... Yeah, I left him on that bridge. Okay. This B-flow is rock solid right now. Pure muscle build. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some stone fruit farming. And there's... I noticed this weird... I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I noticed something weird about using a Reaper on stone fruit, and I want to see if it's still the case. In summer... I will hydrate, thank you. In summer I was trying to use the book, but every time I use the Reaper on stone fruit bush, it harvested one stone fruit and then instantly withered. So I don't know if that's the intent of it, or if it's a bug. Let's make a couple more books. I've got 5 seeds. No, I've got... Ooh, I can make 4 more books. If I have the manure for it. I do. So I don't know if that's like a summer thing or if it's a bug or what. So I'm gonna go test it now that it's no longer summer. Thank you, Benchmark. My pleasure. My pleasure. Honestly, it's easy to do when it's the game is still highly enjoyable to play. Happy to keep streaming for as long as the devs keep updating the game. It does it again. It only gives me 1. So that means the Reaper kind of sucks for this. The stone fruit needs a flingo. Maybe that's also the case in the Oasis Desert. The stone fruit needs a flingo. I mean, it's not a hydration issue. It's like it loses its rot after 1 use. It's not ripe stone fruit? I don't know. Or these are not sprouts. These are just regular plants. But they dry up after like 1 harvest. The same with grass, except it's not summer anymore. Which is why I'm confused. It could just be that they need more, like, I haven't used these books a lot with stone fruit, so it's possible they just need more fertilizer. But, you know, grass is different because I can use a Reaper on it and it doesn't, like, instantly wither. I'm not using Maxwell because I'm not playing as Maxwell right now. I'm playing as Wicker, and then I'm going to switch back to Wormwood. But this wouldn't be a whole lot faster. No, I'm waiting to use Maxwell until we get 10 sprouts. And then if I wanted to do stone farming at that point, I would use Maxwell. But I'm also I need to make more horticulture books. I want to fill up a bookcase with horticulture books. The book use more fertilizer? Okay. Well, makes sense. Which is why we need sprouts. Like now. How many of these do I have? I have 3 stacks. Let me get 10 stacks of stone fruit and blow them up. See if we can get some. See if we can get 10 sprouts out of that. Probably won't. But even if I just get a few to start, we can start building a stone fruit farm. Let's go. What's up, Chars? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in, peeps. How you doing? I'm doing a little bit of stone fruit farming, and then I'm gonna switch back to Wormwood. We'll do some boss fights. The book makes the stone fruit use more fertilizer. Okay. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't use it a whole lot for grass. I don't use the books that much for grass. But that's why using sprouting stone fruit is the best, because they don't require fertilizer ever. So you can just use it over and over and over. The Reaper doesn't use up more fertilizer? Well, it only reaps 1 stone fruit though when I harvest it. So it doesn't work. Really? Oh, you did an early stream today. Okay, okay. You had a long stream today? Oh, so you usually end before I start streaming. Time zone issues. Time zone skill issue. I'm just gonna use up the rest of these books. Actually, no, I'm gonna use up... It's the fertilizer that's gonna bottleneck me. But cool, yeah, have a lovely rest of either day or evening. I'm guessing it's evening for you. Thank you very much for the raid. Have a peaceful time. Not streaming. It reaps 3, but they're stacked? Oh. Really? Oh, so it does work. It doesn't save a whole lot of time, because I still have to reap everything. But, oh, it just stacks. That's a little bit better. You know, I'm gonna harvest what I got, because I want to see how many sprouts I have. And I think I got some Slurtle slime kicking around in here. At least I used to. There we go. Do I have a torch? I usually keep a torch in a furnace because I'm always only moments away from nuking my torches. And I didn't grab any extra fertilizer. I guess it's a little faster. You're right, it does stack. That's a little better. And Maxwell would still be best for harvesting. Okay, let's do this without blowing up our base. Be like there. We could do more, but I wanna get the sprouts. Run! Oh, we got a few sprouts there. Looks like we got 4. Not bad. We're up to 6. We could start something with 6. And the stone fruit, I'm gonna let it. Well, I'll make 1 bundle of stone fruit because it's great filler. And then I'll probably leave the rest to rot. Yeah. And then I'm gonna dig up these bushes. And we gotta move everything back into the bookcase. And then we switch back to Wormwood. The Reaper swing is difficult to get the maximum out of one swing. Yeah, you can't really plant them too close together, which is unfortunate. I wish you could. Rot is in there. Let's see. What do we get? What's up, JX? Ooh! Not bad. Rather swole, in fact. Rather swole. Tiger Boomerang. That's a good one. What's up, Jumper? Thank you so much for the follow. Crap, there was one other thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to make the moon books. Okay. We're gonna do it. All the things. With wicker. No. We're gonna hop over to Lunar Island and grab a couple. I need a couple moon moth wings is the thing. Do I have my shovel? I do. So let's label the stone fruit. Good. Eat you. Grab you. You go in the kitchen chest. Oh yeah, and this we can leave here. Stacks of rocks. Won't say no. These guys will find a time to plant those. Plant 6 bushes with the plan to plant more later. When the bushes grow, they have different shapes, so you can't plant them in an aesthetically pleasing way. You're talking about the positioning of the sprout when you plant them? I'm not sure I understand. Well, whatever. I planted stone fruit before. It'll be fine. Everything is going to be okay. Oh yeah, we're going to harvest these guys too. We should probably do that before we leave Wicker to her own devices. Alright, let's go. I do miss the speed of Wormwood. The end. Is chocolate log cake hangable from a tree? I don't remember. I don't think it is. How's the bright shade staff? Yeah, once you get the jeweled crown, the bright shade staff becomes really powerful because they all summon gestalts. It's pretty cool. Gets the job done. Okay, let's put this crap away. It's full moon tonight. Here, you go in there. And we gotta put the books away. Edible food goes in here. I made the wrong colored sign for this. And I don't care. Let's just put the books away. And how many... I need moon moth wings for the moon books, I think? I need 2. I also don't have a ton of papyrus. I've got enough papyrus to make a couple more books. Yeah, maybe we'll make one more, one more horticulture book. Maybe. I can't believe I'm actually almost done with the ornaments in the game. You're trying to collect all of the ornaments. Yeah, that sounds like a really frustrating endeavor. But, well, I'll be happy to see you do it. Oh, it is hangable. Oops. Oh well. Oh yeah, we gotta put the books back. And these rocks, and the Reaper, which wasn't really helping me out very much. Let's put that back by the kelp, because Wormwood's gonna need it soon. And I can make one more horticulture book with what I got. I'm glad I grabbed a bunch of extra manure last time I went downstairs. Okay. Cool. What do we got? 12. We made 13 horticulture books and 1 expanded book. We did 1 End is Nigh, we did 1 Sleepy Time, we did 2 silvicultures, we did a Everything Encyclopedia. I guess I'll just leave the papyrus in here. You know what, we could probably make 1 more silviculture book while we're wicker. And then we gotta go get the moon moth wings. Honestly, would be a bad time to clean up Lunar Island, but some other time. I want the wings. Maybe we could do like a Frostjaw fight while we're heading out there. Otherwise, it seems kind of wasteful to go into the water and not. Like, we have Frostjaw up. He's over... It's right there. I don't know how many fish I have to trade, but... Anyways, we're definitely going to Lunar Island. Crazy Fingers! Thank you for the follow. Where's Salt Bay? There's Salt Bay. Also, where's my bottle? Salt Bay, go get my bottle. I'm just gonna keep sailing this direction. What's up, Bez? Try to get that Crab King ornament with a 3 opal gem. So that's just like a pearled Crab King, right? Did I come up from the caves recently? No. There's my bottle. Boom, boom, boom. Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Yay! Yay! That's all I need. That's all I need to do with you. You can leave now. Oh, yeah, by the way, how are we on fish? Oh no, that's not good. We should fish some more. First, let's go to lunar. We're gonna chop some trees. I really just need the moon moth wings, so I'm gonna try going there and back quickly, so I don't have to use more than one. Salt Bay, Salt Bay. Look, he's getting salt. He's a good boy. Very good boy. You gonna shake it off? Shake it off! Oh, you're getting stuff for me here? That's cool. Did I get the wings? Okay. And I think I need 2 per book. The goodest of boys. The goodliest. No mistaken. Right, it doesn't have to be live ones, does it? No, just 2 moon moth wings. That's it. That's it. That's all we need. You know, I gotta the Polly Rogers and the salty dog. It's fun. Not especially useful. Not the seaweeds. Not the seaweeds. Here, we'll let you swim around for a little bit. But it's so gosh darn cute. It's the salted dog! He's so cute, I want to give it all my earthly possessions. All of your mainland possessions. Oh, look. He's trying. Bless his heart. It is literally a seal with a tail. So, like, how long does it take you to get salt? Oh, there you go. Now it's fully salted. So now you should shake off some salt for me. Yeah. Yay. Some guilty pleasure. Bye bye. I don't care if it's useless. They are useful if you're sailing. I'll take your word for it. I believe you. Sure. Oh yeah. Do I have to make them by the... Oh. No, I do. I do have to make them by the thing. I need a bookcase for that one. 2 moon books. Cool. And I got no space for them. End is nice. Sleepy time stories. And the horticulture. I mean, the horticulture books eventually are going to go somewhere else. Like, we're going to put them in another bookcase somewhere. Whatever, they're decoration for now. Okay. Trash. Oh, trash. Important things to preserve. Okay, I'm switching. I'm switching back. I've gone far too long without Wormwood. Far too long. I'm just gonna run over because we'll conch on home afterwards. Cool. And then I want to do a Bee Queen fight. I want to get those other crock pots filled. That is a gnarly spot for... Ooh, that means we can do Bearger now. I want that adornment. And I'd say we got plenty of wood at this point. So I will destroy them. I don't even think we need... Maybe we could do it with Wormwood. Bye-bye, Wicker. Let's pick another Wormwood skin. I was using this one for a while. That was like the first skin that I used. I think I want... I use that one a lot. Which one is this? Oh, the Merrymaker. Yeah. That's what I want. Is there a reason I have the compost wrap skill? No reason that I can think of. Oh, because I need more of the right branch skills. Crap. Okay. I guess photosynthesis because we need one. Okay, fine. Gotta have the vines. Gotta have them. Do I need juicy berry bushes? Might want to make some monkey tails, actually. I got enough juicies. What's up, Tall Midgie? I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Actually, that's not true. I know exactly how long. Probably got another 2 hours, and then we'll raid somebody with drops enabled. That's the plan. While we're out here, let's go spank Bearger. I need that adornment. Nothing personal, big buddy. Hopefully, I don't take too much damage. It is a pretty Wormwood. Yeah, and I never use this. I don't use this skin enough. Not nearly. Well, let's go for a hitless Bearger kill. Because I don't have a lot of armor. Hello. Dang, bro was close. Yeah, it doesn't drop his ornament. Corpse doesn't drop. That doesn't seem right. Seems like the corpse should drop the ornament. Wormwood without Bramblehusk Specialist. I like Warbuck. I like Warbus armor better. Yeah, Bramblehusk Specialist, like, it amounts to a little bit of extra damage, but it's not nearly as significant as the other stuff that modifies Wormwood's damage. You gonna run? No? You can die. Dang, Warbus armor is really nice for this one. Alright, that was hitless. That was pretty darn hitless to me. We need that adornment. Not an option. Killer. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take the rot, and I'm leaving absolutely everything else. Cool, and then we got some work to do later. We got a lot of picking coming up. Not today, though. Poor bat. No, the bat helped to proc my Brightshade staff. Hashtag blessed. Let's grab Chester while we're walking home. But yeah, I like the Bramblehusk Specialist skill. I used it a lot in the early parts of the run. It's just not as, I don't know, it doesn't seem to affect my damage output as much at this point. Like I'm getting plenty from the lunar affinity. The vines actually amount to quite a bit of extra damage. And the jeweled crown. Probably a jeweled crown doing most of the heavy lifting. So that's like an extra 51 planar damage per hit. But yeah, Bramble Shade's nice. I wish you didn't have to learn like 2 skills to get to it, because like if I wanted to do Bramble Shade, I had to do this one, and this one, and like I don't use the traps. I don't use compost wraps at this point. I'd say this one I'm most likely to use. 10 farm plants within a larger range while full bloom, and harvest farm plants faster. Yeah, for farming, like I'll take all the farming skills for Wormwood. Do you still use the Chester GPS tracker? I leave it at base usually, because now we have the eyebone on the icon for the map, so it's not hard to find where you left Chester. So the GPS is less needed at this point. But it used to be like if you left an eyebone somewhere, there was no indication. You know what's funny? I'm gonna take more damage from the Marauder than from the the armored Bearger. Ironic. All right. Come on, Chester. Nah, we're basically back at base. Is it a bridge mod? What, this? No, these are docks. They've been here since the Moonkey update. You take those bottles. I will leave over at Pearl, and the decoration stuff. Yeah, I'll take all those. That gets stowed. All right, Chester's gonna be on me for a little bit. If we get any more gingerbread pigs, then we're gonna try and get them over to the place where they belong. Okay, so baubles, magnificent adornments. I left space anywhere here? If I didn't, that's fine too. I kind of like the way these look. These spots? Oh, yeah, we got spots here. Well, that's cute. That's the armored Bearger adornment. That's Revenant, Inkblight, and Crazy Moose. Moose is crazy. What is this? This is Possessed Varg, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we could use that one. Did we put one over here? It's Frostjaw. Yeah, okay. We can get more Frostjaw ornaments also. We need dock skins. We really do. We really do. They are not easy to build with or to decorate for. I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking just to get some of this meat processed, because otherwise it's gonna keep adding up. I was thinking of turning some of this meat into you know what, Wormwood could probably just eat the raw monster meat, but I'll throw some of it into, just to be vigilant with the large meat. We'll make some more extra meaty stew. Oh yeah, we gotta start blooming again. Let's just use up a whole one. Make a new one. What am I missing? There you go. Yeah. Just a little bit. I love how chunky these crockpots are. It's goofy and beautiful. No. No. The dishes are so small by comparison. Yeah, I think I'll dry some monster meat. We'll get jerky for the season. What's up, Azupik? I'm returning to the game. I saw they added a skill tree. What character do you guys advise me to play? Dang, out of all the skill trees, that's kind of a tough call. I'm thinking about it. Chat, help me out here. Like, if you haven't played any of the skill tree characters, all right, I'm gonna try these over here. Coming back to the game, haven't tried any of the skill trees. Winona, maybe, or Wartox. If you have Wartox. Yeah, I guess Wartox would be my first choice. It was a very good skill tree. Walters was a good skill tree too, but if you're just coming back to the game, I don't know if that's like slingshot life is the experience that you want. Woody. Woody is good. Sheesh. Too much meat. Far too much meat. Oh yeah, and these will dry on Pearl's drying racks. Willow or Wendy for new players. I feel like Willow skill tree would be a pretty intense experience for a returning player. As good of a skill tree as it is. Cook, base, fight, team play? Oh yeah, yeah, I guess that does matter. That's some tasty jerky you're making there. You weird plant thing. Yeah. Drying ocean veggies in my garden, which you also built. Oh yeah, I should put that in the chest. Used to play Walter and stay at base. I'm playing in a team, so my mate is fighting most of the time. So like, maybe less of a combat-based character. Wormwood has a lot of nice skill tree skills for growing things, like all the affinities with mushroom planters. They can like, when you plant a seed, you can like see immediately what the plant is. You can bloom and tend to crops automatically. You can like craft berry bushes and monkey tails, and you can make like salamanders and bulbous light bulbs. So yeah, I like Wormwood, especially for base building. Now, we got some extra bottles. I think just stick them in the chest for now. I should repair this armor. I should repair Woolbot also. Come here. Come here, friend. What do we need to do now? I want to do a dragonfly fight, get an adornment, and I think we also need to do a bee queen fight to get some royal jelly for the crockpots on the opposite side of the oasis. So I'm gonna bang those two out right now with some moonshrooms and some beefalo power. Wormwood is super fun and helpful. Even like planting mushrooms. It's fun. And you can plant moonshrooms, which is kind of important for Wormwood. I think I'm gonna make more here. Moonshrooms, I will grab some from over here. I don't need that many. Yeah, really, that's it. Fresher than you, thank you so much for the follow. But I'm gonna want some dragon pie for the beefalo. No, and then we gotta take these. What do we got? Plenty. Alright, bro, let's get to it. I think I left some bright shade armor over at Bee Queen. So we're just gonna do both of these right back to back. And Chester's gonna hold on to the gems for me. Alright, let's go, big boy. Let's go. Willow can easily deal with shadows and hounds. A horde of Bernies base sitting. Fewer downsides than some of the other great new characters. Who, Wormwood or Willow? Yeah, Wormwood does have some pretty nasty downsides. The one that kind of caught me off guard was the lightning. Being able to take so much damage from getting hit by lightning or catching on fire from something. Moon gleams. Watch out. Moonstorms are like super dangerous for Wormwood now. Wormwood fewer oh, for team play. Yeah, I can see that. Here, let's go over here, where it's a little less warm. What's up? You didn't enrage. Wormwood at base has a lightning rod. I guess. We're talking specifically about Wormwood at base. Well, you can negate pretty much any character disadvantage with the certain base setup. Okay, let's go over here. For solo, Wigfrid and Wirt. Surprised no one mentioned Winona. As for solo megabasing, Winona's probably one of my top choices. Wirt's fun. It feels like, I don't know, playing as Wirt feels like kind of a specialized playstyle. Like, it's not... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not like the expected experience of the game. It diverges from, in terms of like base building, from like pretty much every other character. Did we get two? 2 gems? I see one green. I'm gonna give you a couple dragon pies because we're gonna go straight over to Bee Queen now. And I don't know how much damage you take there. I think we're going to lazy explorer over to Bee Queen. We need to pay to get Wormwood? No. No, Wormwood's free. Wait, no. You have to... I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. You have to own Hamlet, and then you get Wormwood. Walter's free. Wartox is not. Let's telelocate. I think I had a staff in here. Did I? I did. You're always playing with the mate every time in a team? What does your friend play as? Wonder if there's a synergy in there somewhere. Winona is honestly the only character I play past day 1000, but she tends to more optimized gameplay that's not everyone enjoys. Fair enough. She's the most powerful character in long term, but it's not the most comfortable or easy to play with. Fair enough. I will allow that it's kind of specialized. I will allow for that. Okay. I should keep food for the beefalo on hand and also twigs. Okay. Make sure you got one. Okay. Let's get you over here. I switched to the bright shade armor to activate the vines. Crap. I messed that one up. One Grumblebee's fine. Phase 3. I think I might want to get you over here. Just trying to get, like, the other bees to not be around. Yeah, one bee is fine. Crap. Actually, yeah. I figured this was going to happen when we went straight from, like, one fight to another. That's okay. Go feed to heal. Just hang tight real quick. Face. Okay. How the hell did they get out? No, come in. Oh yeah, yeah, spawn them in there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Feel free to spawn some more bees. Come on out here. There we go. Lovely. I'm doing this mainly for the royal jelly, but I'll also take the adornment. Cool. So, yeah, we had to slam a few dragon pies there, but all in all, it wasn't too bad. Got him. A good offense is a good defense. Get out! This makes Bee Queen look easy. You just gotta watch the Beefalo's health. But if you've got a Nightmare Saddle, you're generally good to go. But yeah, it's late game armor for the Beefalo. But you still gotta watch their health. Like you saw, Beefalo got into the red once. Dang, you get a lot of baubles from this. Well, that's lovely. I guess I don't need the honey. I got 2 honeycomb plus a bee queen crown, which I could deconstruct. Okay, cool. That's all. That's what I want to do in terms of bosses. Good. Very good. Oh, and these guys are ready. I'll get those in a second. Let's put the bee flow away. Let's put the baubles away. Bee fence. Leave. Oh! Wait, I see you. Nope, let's go on. It's time to go on a hunt. Where'd he go? He went over here. I see him. Oh man, that would be so dreamy to get one right here, but he probably will not behave. So let's get him. Try and get him in the back. Shut up. Let's get you all the way in the back. This is lovely. And you run. You go. Gossamer Saddle versus Nightmare Saddle? I mean, speed-wise, it's very similar. I mean, for me, the biggest benefit of the Nightmare Saddle is the defense, the damage reduction. It's so strong. You take a 1000 HP mob and you give it 60% damage reduction, it's going to last forever. And it's really, yep, and it's not even that big of a speed difference, honestly. It's like maybe 5% speed difference. Gotta spook you and then run away as quickly as I can. And hopefully we don't get another Varg. Coconut Half, thank you for the resub! Congratulations on 13 months! Wow, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I use a B-Flow for a lot of my fighting. Like, boss fighting at this point. Got a house for me? Where the hell did you go? Trying to spook this guy into building a house. I thought this is how it happened. Like, he starts running, you unload, and then he builds a house. And then you reload him, and he runs directly towards and past you, and runs into the swamp and dies. Ooh, that's a great location. Hell yeah. I'll take that. That's beautiful. I love it. I'll keep it. That looks really nice. Thank you, B-Flow. Thank you. Oh yeah, we need to keep applying growth formula if we want to bloom. Right. Alright, this we leave here. And Jazzy's gonna need some more coffee. Like now. So I'm gonna drop this stuff and then I think we're gonna go do that. Green gem? Oh no, that goes in the oasis. Right. Good job, B-Flow. They're not actually grown yet. Yeah, I guess if I have an Ichor Preserve explicitly reserved for moonshrooms, maybe I should plant them. Or maybe I should keep them over there. And that would free up some space over here for another crockpot food, like mushy cake. And dragon pie. Which means I'm not using my jelly beans for anything else. Or I'm not using my Bearger bin for anything other than non-spoiling jelly beans. Which is funny. Alright, I'm gonna get this kelp because we gotta make the crock pots now. Did I build the ones over on this side? I did. I just need to cook it. Cook the beans. So let's do it. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna get coffee. I'll be right back. Only because nobody at all asked, but I'll show you something. It's kind of the challenge is to do it without dropping any of it. These were our first gingerbread houses. Wait, that's the back side. That's not even the pretty side. Hang on. You can see we had a little bit of gingerbread left over for making cookies for Santa, which was ideal. Oh man, I think the hole in the front of the triangle house has got even bigger. I'm kind of amazed that the steepled house is still standing up, because if you look at it from, I think from this angle, it's like super tilted. But anyways, here's our first pass at gingerbread houses. And you can see the little pigs. We used food color. We colored the cement a few different colors for the hats. What I want to do next time is get the squeezer for the cement that gives you a fine point, so we can actually give these gingerbread pigs some eyes. And I think it would also make the icing job a lot cleaner. But yeah, round one. We'll do it again though. I'm actually prouder of myself for not dropping that just now. It was fun to make, which I need to be reminded is the most important thing. Thank you. Yeah, we did it. It happened. And that's what really matters. It happened. Alright, let's make some jelly beans. I wish there was, like, a better selection of non-spoiling foods. What other crockpot foods don't spoil, besides wet goop, which I don't think would look very good in a kitchen build. I joined at a good time. I missed your comments about it. How did the house turn out? It looks great. It turned out okay. I think we did pretty good for a first pass. But I learned a lot about how to improve upon it. And I look forward to doing another batch. The thing is, I'm gonna have to go buy more confectioner's sugar because we used all of the sugar that we bought. Which, like, looking at this giant bag of sugar, I would not have imagined in a million years that would have happened. But turns out, you need a crap ton of sugar for the icing. Wet goop, oh, you're right, wet goop does spoil. So there's ambrosia. Ambrosia might look okay. Talbert eggs do, well, no, but you can't. I'm thinking about a dish that you can put on a crock pot for display that never spoils. Powder cake's a good choice. We could do powder cake. Yeah, Twinkies in a like a dessert build makes a lot of sense actually. Jelly beans and ambrosia. I would consider powder cake for a couple. We've got corn, we've got honey. But ambrosia and jelly beans are the only ones that never spoil. Do you have a list of mods you use or recommend for someone coming back to the game sometime next year? coming back to like early next year. I don't really know what's gonna get added. There will be a skill tree. There will be a skill tree update at some point after Lunar New Year. But in terms of mods, I gotta think about that one. What mods? I mean, I like if they add new crockpot dishes, then the craft pot mod is always useful. Chat can help me out with this one? Maybe? I can't really think about mods for like a player, someone coming back to the game next year. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know what they're going to add that's going to make... I don't know what mods are going to be useful at that point. Mod for non-spoil crockpot? Oh. Yeah. Maybe just a mod to let us use wax on a crockpot would be useful. Sorry, my OCD is going nuts right now. Why are the jelly beans not centered on the crockpot? I don't know if that's like a thing for all the dishes, but it's definitely a thing for jelly beans. And it's driving me crazy. What's up, Robert? Haven't played for about 2 years? Yeah, I'm not... nothing comes to mind off the top of my head. I'll think about it as we play. Maybe something'll come up. Alright, I'm gonna dig up the stone fruit. We're not gonna use it anymore. Actually, you know what we could do? Now that we have sprouts, we're gonna let them ripen, and then we're gonna wax and dig them up and use them for decoration. That's what I want to do. But I need to get some more growth formula. You could take this thing. Man, I'm really happy about that gingerbread house. That was good placement. Happy Merry Christmas! Do a couple hits of those. Okay, kitchen is clear. We got... we can do one more batch of mushrooms before winter. I think I want to put a chest here for living logs. Oh yeah, and we got to put a shard in here too. We want to finish the oasis builds first. Nope, you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, it's kind of tight with the glow cap, but I like the way it looks, and that's the most important thing to me. So let me see. New player wants to... I mean, if you're coming back after 2 years, most of the new content is related to the end game. So, try to think of a mod that would be specifically useful in that situation. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh crap, I brought this armor back too. I didn't mean to. Okay, I want to revisit this zone. We need something... Oh yeah, we need a potted succulent right here. We can start with that. Oh, I know where I can put this armor. In the burrow. Easy. Potted succulents. I just need one. And I might make some potted ferns coming up, so I think I'm also going to do the forest stalker tonight. I just need one potted succulent though. Yeah. I'm gonna bundle the rest back up. In you go. 4 stalkers out here. Ba-ba-ba-doo. I'll grab a few pieces off from you. We were supposed to take you through these trees at some point with wicker, which I didn't do, and now it's too late. That's funny. I never keep succulents. I never keep them in a bundle, because if I need more, I just make another forest stalker easily. Okay. Yeah, I got this idea for a potted succulent. For a couple potted ferns around these Winter's Feast kitchens zones. But then we gotta get working on this up here. I think some giant crops might look good in that area. Depends what's in season right now. Okay, so potted fern first. Potted succulent first. I wish we had more varieties of this. I really like this skin for the succulent. The succulent pot. And then I got some broken shells down here. We can use these. I want to do... Let's see. I think these... One there. And one there. Nope. One there. And then down here, I'm going to do a little bit of finessing with stone walls. I think I can make this work. Let me try. So here's what I'm thinking. First the bees gotta leave. We're gonna do 4 stone walls like this. And I'm fairly certain we can fit a potted fern in the middle. I think. Look at that. It's like... There's like no hitbox right there. And then we just gotta figure out which skin looks the best for it. That looks pretty nice, I think. It's dark, but it's nice because the other things are dark too. Let's go with that. Hey, we also have the fireflies we need to start decorating with. So which skin is this? It's not that one, it's... Oh, it's that one. Really? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Cool. What? No. No, that's wrong. The heck are you doing? Okay. The only thing is you can't see exactly where the center is. But I think that's the center. Yeah, it looks like the center. Okay, I think yeah, I think these are nice. Though, yeah, we could also maybe do some stone walls here, especially if the festive planter is allowing it. Oops. But yeah, I love being able to build this stuff on top of walls. It's really useful. Would be a good skin for here. No. Maybe. I think I like those the most. Damn. It is so dangerous. You give me a new wall skin, I swear, I'm gonna lose my mind. You're gonna see it everywhere. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do the other side. Okay, so first the corners. They get the camellia flower bread. Out there. Oh, and we didn't do these walls. Oh no, because these are broken down. So, and you sweep them correctly. And crack them. And then one of these goes like right around there. Seems legit. Hey, we gotta decorate these trees too. Man, why do those look so good? And down here... Nope! Incorrect. There'll be some other good magnificent adornments to collect. I'm also happy I'm perfectly content grinding dragonfly adornments. Let me see. You are that one. And these are all getting knocked down. All of them. Good. And a fern going right there. Great. I think these zones are finished. So now we can start working on the top zone. Do I have any extra rod on me? No. Yeah, we're gonna wax these guys. And maybe we'll decorate with them somewhere. Good. Very good. I can even, like, squeeze them in around in the oasis, but I don't think I want to put any more structures in the oasis. I think we're done with oasis building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll use them for the... And maybe we can use them for the top zone. Okay, first, want to think about giant crops. I would like to have some giant crops up here. I'm thinking the sides could use some. And then we can put some... I want to do some, like, regular trees in the back. Like, not potted... Not... Unless we wanted to have, like, a sleeping area up here. So we could put a tent in the middle and then surround it with decorated trees. Malfario, you're... Get out of my mind. Now. Get out. I'm gonna do giant crops on the sides though, so we need a digamajig. And I could also look at the giant crop selection that we have and figure out what would look best on light turf. Probably like a darker crop, like red would work too. We could do tomatoes. We could do dragon fruit. We could do peppers. What the hell happened here? Asparagus always looks nice. Eggplants. I don't think purple would be the vibe. Pepper could be good. I just don't know how much manure I have available. Pepper could work, though. We got the seeds for it. Digamajigs, we're gonna need another one. But yeah, I think the tent and it'll be, yeah, tents and festive trees is a good call, excellent call. And what do you know? I've built one. I've prototyped it. What am I missing? Oh, the silk. Okay. Smooth Jazz is always playing. I'm having the best Negronis known to man. In my mind. Am I constantly serving Negronis? The bar of the mind. Oh yeah, we gotta make another Digamajig too. That's a good tent. Probably the Frondly tent. I don't think a silk tent's gonna be the vibe. Nouveau tent is pretty, but I don't know that it would be the right look for... Archaic kind of looks like it would be part of a manger scene. Beach tent, no. Damn, we got a lot of tent skins, don't we? Random, but cool. Stone fruit rotted, lovely. Now the foliage will rot. Also lovely. Giant crops. And the tent would go, like, right around here. Actually, no, I want to see... If we could have, like, a tiny road leading up to the tent, that would be great, but... This might be more easy to achieve with... with busted down walls, I think. What's up, punk? You are a jazz player in New York that also plays on Broadway shows. I picture your mental palace as a speakeasy. Mental palace. Ralph, what giant crop should we do here? The thing I like the most about these festive planter zones is I don't need to do any lighting. Because we need darkness, complete darkness. Archaic if the lights on trees are red, and Nouveau if they're blue. Are there gonna be lights on these trees? Because can you sleep under them if there's lights? For sleeping, I don't know. Or they've got to be like... They've got to like all blink on and blink off at the same time, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this. If they're blinking light you can, they turn off. Stroby. Maybe that's the way. Alright, let's get these guys growing also. So we can wax and dig. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some of these down up here. Maybe around the giant crops after they grow. The game stops the tree lights for a second to sleep. Oh, they do? That used to be like... You had to, like... They blinked based on the timing of, like, when you put them in. Okay. I need to make a decision about giant crops. It's autumn. Between eggplant, pepper, and tomato. I'm thinking tomato, actually. Tomato would make for a nice giant crop zone. Let me just envision it. Tomato and corn? If I could get both of those planted. Pomegranates are Christmas adjacent, but 'tis not the season, my liege. Corpse Zach, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. 'Tis not the season for such. Unless we wanted to do like regular pomegranates. How about tomatoes on the outside and God, there's gonna be something else in the season right now. Peppers? I think that would be too much red. Tomatoes on the outside and eggplant in the middle? Yeah, Brick Road gives you a speed boost. It's basically the same recipe. It's the same recipe as cobblestone. QC Dragons, thank you so much for the follow. Pumpkins. Tomatoes on the outside, pumpkins on the middle. No. Carrots. Carrots. Multicolored. Carrots and tomatoes. This is what we're doing. It's happening. Also, we could use some more. We could use some more tomato seeds. But we got plenty of carrots, so I don't need more of those seeds. But yeah, I think I might do a batch of tomato seeds also. Okay, we got the watering can. Wormwood is in full bloom. We're gonna do this. I just gotta remember what they need. Excuse me. I know carrots need growth formula. Two hits each, so like... Yeah, we should be able to just give them a couple hits, and they should be fine. These guys should be happy for a little bit, and then they're probably gonna need some more something. Let's grab some more growth formula. Corn. It's Christmas adjacent in an American context. Which is all that matters, right? For an American season. You know, let's not. And I know from like I would love to plant them closer together, but I know from experience that giant corn, looks really weird if you plant it too close together. It just looks like a big bushy mess. Here, let's give you one hit now. All right, we can work on the festive trees, and I want to grab my hat. I want to see what tomatoes need from me. Tomatoes will be eating 1 compost and 1 growth formula. Okay. That's so easy. I don't need manure. Praise be. Carrots, growth formula. Yeah, corn would have been an okay choice too, now that I'm thinking of yeah, now I'm thinking more about it. But yeah, for tomatoes, like 4 arrows, that's good. And then we can also give them 4 rot each, and they should be fertilized for the entirety of the growth cycle. We just gotta make sure that we tend to them as often as we can. And while those are growing, I'm gonna plant the rest of the tomato plants in my farm plot down here because I want more tomatoes. I mean, we could do some corn too. I could place it like around the festive planters. But it's probably getting cluttered at this point. Nah, I'm gonna go with these two. And it definitely won't be the last Winter's Feast zone. Far from it. Wormwood's losing their mind right now. Look at those farm plots, completely devoid of nutrients. Completely emptied out. Oh, hi. What are you doing there? Weird. Okay, no weeds? I think we're good. We're gonna do 9 per plot. Lex Ludor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in! After losing my world yet again, I've taken the executive decision to go back to my routes. Stars Wolfgang, kill everything and anything first year, set all farms in second year, and not have anything to do with Megabase since day 200. Why didn't you want to plant there? Oh, because of the friendly fruit fly. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, at least you're alive. I'm thankful for that. Unironically. Very thankful for that. Oh, cool. I'll give him a little water. Okay, now let's go make some festive planters. What do you think? 4 for sleeping? Should be enough, right? I need 2 for each. We might need to farm some more manure. Ooh, okay. Wait, so who are you playing as that you lost the world on? Man, someone suggested last stream that I do a West run, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't actually considering it. I think it would be fun. I've never done like a full West boss run. I think it could be funny. That was you? Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Because what's interesting about Wes and like other characters with damage modifiers, like negative damage modifiers, is that it becomes less important later on. As in, like, you get... The damage modifier of, like, base damage, it becomes less important the more, like, late game damage modifiers you get. I think I'm gonna want one, like, around here. That seems too close. I think that would be nice, right there. And then one right there. Plant these boys. I don't know that I have enough decorations for all of them, though. We might have to get more. Can I sleep here? Can I sleep under this? I think some of these are fully decorated. Do I have a, I had a sleeping bag kicking around. I don't know if I've ever... Actually, I don't know if I've ever made one. Except we got too much light in here. I would have to get rid of the astro detectors. No, it wouldn't work. Well, hell. Yeah, whatever. Wartox day 200. Everything was going right and swelled. 2 depth swarms I didn't notice. Ooh. Yeah, they hit hard and fast, don't they? Okay. While those guys are growing, I have another side project that we could be working on while we're waiting on those plants to grow. And that is, first of all, open our present. Second of all, I want to get these tumbleweed spawners walled off. I don't suppose you can get decorations or like Winter's Feast decorations from tumbleweeds. I'm guessing no, but it would be nice to have them like not running around. All right, these guys are growing. Fantastic. So, they spawn in the middle. What I'm considering is a design kind of like this. Easy ins, easy outs. Once we confirm that the tumbleweeds are in there, are actually staying in there, then we could make the walls look a little bit fancier. But for now, I'm just going to put the walls up, so the tumbleweeds cannot go out. Once we put all the walls in, then we got to pick all the tumbleweeds that are roaming around this desert, of which there are many, so they can respawn inside of the spawners. We've done all this before. But this time it'll be different, because we already know where the spawners are. Of course, the depths worms. Yeah, 2 hits and that's game over. It's very tragic. Ooh, and this will be fun. A double spawner. It's so beautiful. Oh, yeah? Ooh. All right. I think I'm gonna take a break at DST. Wait, did this just happen? Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. There's been a lot. There's been a lot added recently. It's so ironic how when new stuff gets added, it excites you and like makes you want to play the game more, which leads to burnout because you end up playing too much. I think that's a sign of a healthy development cycle. Actually, people are getting burnt out of the game. It seems weird to say, but I think it's a good thing. I think these guys have not grown yet, but it sounds really weird. Well, if we wanted to make these look pretty right now, we could sweep them to the archive walls, because those look completed at default height, I think. Yeah. Look at that intent. Yay. Alright, we've got one, two, three more. And oh yeah, the one on the corner. Or the one right on the edge of land. I've never gotten that before. I've never gotten tumbleweed right on the edge of land. You can't take a break from DST? I kind of feel the same. But for reasons that like if I did take a break from DST, I would feel super overwhelmed coming back to it. Why the hell not? Those aren't necessary, but I'll do it for the look. Solely for the look. No, not while the Negronis are flowing. We could do a sweep, see if there's any stray tumbleweeds. There should be. There should be quite a few. Yeah, if we ever need more Winter's Feast or Hallow Nights decorations, we can turn the event back on and rummage through tumbleweeds. As fun as that sounds. DST may take a bit too much time in my life, so a half-year break will probably do you good. Bro, what would you play instead? Or would you play anything? What game, aside from DST, what's like what game are you playing the most of? And I guess this question extends to anyone watching. Aside from DST, like what games are you really excited to play? A couple interesting indie games coming out in January. That might be playtesting. There's this one open world survival game. I know. But this one will be different. Man, I can't believe a single wildfire destroyed all of the fences I built in this biome. Night Rain and Project Zomboid. Man, I need to get into Zomboid. Crazy to me how long of a development cycle Zomboid has been. Yeah, none of this is especially useful stuff. Other roguelikes and farming RPG sims like Stardew, Fields of Mystery. Okay, Fields of Mystery. You bought Zomboid and Sale and Traveler's Rest. Traveler's Rest looks pretty dope. I want to find time for that. Okay. I walled that one off. I walled those two. Oh yeah, we gotta check on the crops. Alright, so we should get some tumbleweeds back in these spawners. What's up, Maya? Good to see you. How's it going? Had to get more thulecite walls. Oh, the bright shades. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Friendly fruit fly is not here. That's not a good thing to check on after you start shooting off the bright shade staff. These guys have grown? Yes, they have. Okay. Ooh, but the trees have grown. How y'all looking? Great. Oh, it must have gotten to you quickly then. Let's go. There you go. You're welcome. What can I say? Where did I leave my backpack? It's right there. Oh, and Chester's blending in nicely. We're talking about non-DST games specifically. I've been playing a ton of Satisfactory offline. I also discovered that it works beautifully with my Steam Deck. Absolutely beautifully. And I couldn't be more happy about that. It's been a lot of fun to play. I don't really need this many mushrooms, but I'll eat the rest. But, yeah, we should stop planting because it's about to be winter. And we need to make some more snowmen. Satisfactory was a big one, and with 1.2 on the horizon, it would be a good time to go back. I'll play Satisfactory with you. Trying 100 Factorio. I would like to spend 26 trying shorter games. More experiences with an Ed. I'm hungry for games that grabbed my heart. Oh. Green caps do have hunger value. I forget about that sometimes. Star Rupture on January... Oh, it's coming out January 6th? Ooh. Huh. How many hours do you have at DST? 7,146. Healthy? Probably not. Seeing as the rift is open, I think I'm gonna go mine some pure brilliance. Cause I need some. I'm getting a little low. 2,000 hours? That is a chunk of your life. Holy Wicks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What the heck's going on down here? Wire got stuck. 10,000. Shed tears of pride. Well done. Yeah, this is actually a good spot for a rift, so I should take advantage of it. Shrimpton, thank you for 6 months of subscription. Congratulations, and enjoy the emotes, much appreciated. Thank you very much for the support. What the hell? Where's all the Maybe it hasn't fully grown yet. It's weird. Okay, let's get to work. We'll be back. We'll be back for more. What's up, Kato? How's it going? How long does Bushy Cake last? Still going. Oh, we stopped going. Oh, okay. I'm gonna test. I hope I don't die here, but I do want to test if I fall asleep or if it just makes me slow. It just makes me slow. Great. Great, so I can use this to farm rifts. Terrific. I'll take it. How long am I going to be slow for? It stacks, don't it? Even blooming. It's so goddamn early here, but I saw you were... What time is it over there? All that, and I'm not a builder? Just do boss fight after boss fight for hours and hours? That's impressive. Very impressive. Oh, let's go look nice. We gotta decorate these trees, though. And I don't really have a lot of stuff to decorate with at the moment. So we're gonna start with what we got. One tree at a time. And then we'll get more decorations. Right? As we go. Hello. Thiago Sullivan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. This better be all giant. Oh yeah, so the festive lights, about those. Also, we're probably due for another Kloss. Oh, you know what? Let's do just reds and greens. For now. Cool. Those look nice. Okay, so like, if I sleep in this, what's gonna happen? Oh! All the lights turn off. That's fun. Useful. So I get more decorations here, right? Candy canes? I can decorate with those. And baubles. Lovely. That's great. We need all these things. We can rearrange some of this stuff. A leaky teacup. I had no idea. Any other decorations? What's in here? Yeah, let's do a Kloss fight. And a bunch of coal. Alright, cool. Let's wax these boys. What's up, Yasumi? Where's Chester? 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 Come here. Wax. Maybe throw some statues in the middle. Could look nice. That's a pretty solid look, I think. We could even plant like trees in the middle if we wanted to. Use the wind charms to decor the trees. They're the cheapest Christmas decor. Where do you get them from? Pearl? Here, I'll leave the pitchfork here. We're gonna need to make another one of these soon. Maybe we can put the earmuffs on a mannequin. I'm glad I was right. I wasn't completely sure. Yeah, outconfidenced me. Where do I put a teacup? I don't have any space for a teacup. What the heck do I do with a teacup? I might give it to Pig King. Watch me do it. Yes, where do you get the wind charms? Is that a pearl thing? Yeah, I got wood fence. I don't want to put trinkets in a wall fence. I could. You guys are good? We did it. That's all. All right. No, we gotta finish waxing first. One twig, one broken shell. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked that out since, or I haven't checked out her trade since the update went live. Okay. Which is why I like Twitch streams better than YouTube streams. Just being able to force Jazzy to drink coffee. Did I actually do it though? Hang on a second. Let me actually do it. Honestly, if you got on YouTube and screamed coffee at me, I'll probably do it. Yeah, it doesn't even work. Just checking, I got them all. I think I did. Yar. You know what? I want to put this looks beautiful. I want to use the glass spikes for the walls of this one. I think that could be swell. So we don't need this up here no more. Oh yeah, we're gonna do stone fruit. Wait a minute, can I plant it? Oh, how dreamy would that be? Be able to plant stone fruit in the middle? Oh well. We could put some back here. Or to the side. I think I want them back here, though. I kind of like that look. Where is that? That's like 2 from the... No. Where the hell is that? I think it's there? Does that seem... I think so. I think that's right. Let's go with that for now. Okay, 1 twig and broken shells from Pearl, you say? I hate the way they look and there's no good skins. What? You're talking about, what do I do if I want to Megabase and Pig King and not burn every summer? Wait, what's... There's no good skins for what? I want skins for Pig King. You know you can reskin the obelisks? There's a couple of skins for them. Where's Pearl? This is a nice way of getting her over to wherever the heck you are. Where do you think you're going? Can you just like stop walking, please? These guys? The wind charms? Oh. Oh, they're so beautiful. Are there any others? I think that one we already had. Oh. Oh. Did you give me any bundles of thanks lately? Did you express your gratitude at any point today? Yet? I don't think you did. Do we need any more tea? There's our tillweed tea. Succulent tea, we're good. We're gonna need some... We are stocked! We are good to go. Ice flingomatics? Oh. There's... No, I guess not really. Trying to think of good skins for the flingos. These bees are going crazy. Look at all these flowers they're planting around here. I didn't see the fourth one. Do we get tumbleweeds back in here? Yeah, they're coming back. Slowly. So, yeah, we can reinforce these spawners. Yeah, look at that. So cool. I think tumbleweed spawners are really cool. I'm just gonna hold down attack button and see what happens. Oops. How about right there? It only works if other hounds are nearby. And then they get too close to you. Man, these poor trees, these poor spiky trees, all over the desert, they're all burning up. I feel so bad for them. They're all burning. Yeah, like all the ones out here, and I think they despawn after a while. Which also sucks as well. Ooh, let's get the ash too. We can put that in the box for making empty bottles. In true Christmas fashion, Jazzy demands gifts. It's not a choice. Oh yeah, I guess we're not sleeping tonight. Oh well. Yeah, these are cute. Can we make it? Crap, I didn't take off the crown. We just wasted a use of the tent. Cool beans. Anyways. I can't see them. They're all the way on the bottom. That's boring. Now they gotta redo the other ones because none of the other ones look as good as these. None of them. Wow, these are fantastic. Yeah, I'm putting like the more common ones on the bottom. Ba-ba-da-doo. Fruitcake. Down there. No, not that one. This one? Yes. That one. Then you can go at the bottom. Oh, I can't see the one on the bottom. Okay. I've never had spiky trees despawn, even when they burned. I thought burnt trees typically despawned. Well, that'll be nice if they don't. I would appreciate it. That's beautiful. I just can't really see the... Yeah, I can't see this one at the bottom. I'm thinking that stone fruit might not... The stone fruit might not be in a great place because it's kind of obstructing. If I can squeeze it in behind the tree, then I would do it, but I don't think I can. So maybe we're better off planting them out here. Yeah, I think so. Terrific! I'm very happy with that. Why does it have to be raining right now? Okay, let's put these decorations away. Looks pretty good to me, I think. Oh, I took off a festive light. I'm gonna put it back. I didn't see the fourth charm. They're an exception? Oh, so I can decorate with burnt spiky trees. Hooray! Yeah, I'll take the Winter's Feast treats too. Why did they make Halloween Nights and Winter's Feast so late this year? Was it late this year? It was? Felt like it came around the same time as it did last year. Does Wormwood lose sanity due to burnt spiky trees? Well, if so, we've made a hellscape for them in the Dragonfly Desert. And I'll be damned if I chop them down. Alright, we need to go get some fire nettle tea. Because I don't think it's going to stop raining anytime soon. I could just get the umbrella. But it's gonna be winter in a couple days anyway. Yes, get the fire nettle tea. But yeah, these spikes, I want to bring them up to the oasis. Where are my nettles? Here, let's just eat this. Gimme! Eat it. Come on, Wormwood. Wormwood! Honestly, Wormwood. Honestly. You know what? We're just gonna grab a bundle. We'll use them, for sure. I think it's time for a Kloss fight. I'll sleep tonight, and then we'll do Kloss. So, red Christmas stocking? Why was I not seeing it? Oh, this one? No. Oh! Let's grab a few of these. Let's grab 10 of these. Thank you for being so gosh darn cheap. I also really like the wreaths. I want to get more. I want to get more of these. Yeah, we're gonna need more broken shells. Yeah, all of these are adorable. How are they free? That's what I want to know. Oh, you guys are ready? Yeah. We'll take you. We'll use you for something, I'm sure. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna drop this stuff off. Let's do a Kloss fight. Oh yeah, we should sleep also. How many uses do you get out of a tent? Like 7? 10. Oh, that's a good deal. It's a very good deal. Yes, yes. Oh, I bundled up all my fire nettle tea. That's funny. Right. Well, good thing we also have tillweed tea. Ten's pretty good. 10 is a very fair trade. I do want to decorate with some of these, but I want to get squeeze in a Kloss fight while I can. Nothing too nice in there. We'll try again tomorrow. I'll take the coal also. Free coal, I will never say no to. Is this? Well, that doesn't go in there. This goes in there. We save that. We eat this. We eat the nog. Alright. It's class time. Oh yeah, I can drop this. Oh yeah, we had tomatoes! I forgot. Let me just... When did that weed pop up? Doesn't seem to be a problem. Seems to be fine. They pop up fast, my goodness. 10 in Don't Starve and 15 in DST. Holy. 15's a great deal. 15 from a single tent, really? That's terrific. Here, you can go in there. Didn't I have a watering can also? Maybe I put that back. I did. 15 uses is pretty swell. Rip, don't starve. Thank you, God, for the lunar hail. I'm gonna stick that in the mushroom planter zone. We need one of these. Oh, oh, oh! Hello, hello, hello! Expandator time. Let's go, sir. To the promised land with ye. I said the promised land. Yes, yes, very good. Quite good, quite good. You go where it's safe and well. Lovely. And you're gonna make us a house, right? A beautiful collection of houses. Come on. Give me a house, please. Torches give 60 insulation in Don't Starve. Like they warm you? Something just died. Oh, I think it was a bird. Wow, Horizon Expandinator is really useful in this particular activity. Did you get a tall bird for it? I did. And I relocated all the tall birds over here. Oh, right! Wait, is that the... No, that's the one we already had. We gotta spook this guy one more time. Yeah, if he runs back this way, that would be fine too. Yes, yes, yes. I think that was far enough away. Maybe it wasn't. No, stay. Stay there. Stay there. You can run back a little bit if you want. Oh, I never used these. And also, we have more monster jerky. Leave Chester alone, please. Huh. My guy. Canal de Felipe. Thank you so much for the follow. I keep spooking him and running away, but it... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not running far enough away. Maybe I need to completely unload it. Just trying to get a gingerbread house. I'm running as far away as possible. What the heck's the matter with you, man? Maybe I have to like wait for him to drop a certain number of cookie crumbles or something? I don't know what's going on. Probably too close to... Really? I don't know about that. I've had them spawn pretty close to each other. Yes, yes. I'm sorry I haven't been available to tend to your blooming needs. This guy refuses to finish his job. This is not even that close to the houses. Where the hell are you going now? I am going so far away. We are completely unloading, then we're running all the way back. Alright, we're at the oasis now. Here, we'll drop off the fruitcake while we're here. I feel like we're gonna be... Like, at what point does he just despawn? Oh! Man! I think that one was... We had that one before, and now we got this one. This is nice! That's a very nice, addition. I can't wait to decorate this area. So many different themes. Yeah, I'm pretty sporadic when it comes to building themes. Because, you know, I want to celebrate all the events when they're active. So, you know, we had Hallowed Nights areas, and now we're getting some Winter's Feast areas. You can kind of see the linear progression of my base. Okay. It's class time. Want to get some decorations. Oh, we could sleep. I don't suppose there's any chance of getting a Krampus sack in these. No, probably not. We did not get any good gifts there. So do we have to, like, wait 4 days in between sleeping? Does it not work if we sleep every single night? Doesn't seem to be working. What's going to be the year event? It'll be a horse year. So, you know, your guess is as good as mine. I want to make a little Christmas town, but the chest skins are limited. So build them now. While you can. Or just, yeah, turn on Winter's Feast. Or, like, set it to always. Anyways, let's get some bloom back in here. And I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna put a shard in here. I remember to do some things. Let's grab the beef loaf. Let's get going. Okay. It's time to dry off. There's a 4-day cooldown. Yeah, I know there's a 4-day cooldown, but I'm saying, will it, if I sleep every single night, will that, like, will that reactivate the cooldown? Or is it okay if I do it every single night? I'll still get, like, a good gift every 4 days. That's so tragic. Got a rose in the middle of the road. Break. Break for brilliance. Turns on Winter's Feast doesn't allow access to Winter's Feast exclusive skits. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's right, because it's like a server thing. So build the chest now. It reactivates the cooldown? You know this? I mean, that seems to track with what I'm experiencing. Okay, so don't sleep every night. Fine. Fine. What's up, Starlo? Well, I got time for one more thing, and that's Kloss. And then I'm during my downtime, I have a forest full of wood to pick up and a lunar island full of minerals and moon rock to pick up. And then I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Probably be a little bit later in the day because I have 3 shows tonight, and the last one ends at 11:40 p.m. So I'm probably gonna... I'll probably take a little bit of extra sleep. That's not true. I'm getting conflicting information. But yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around tomorrow morning. As a matter of fact, this coming week, I'm looking forward to being able to stream pretty regularly. Like, I'm hoping to do something every day. I'm either baking gingerbread or I'm streaming when I'm at home. Proximity to trees, really? Why does there need to be a science to this? Why can't they just give me the good... Why can't they just give me good gifts? Why does this have to be a whole process? No, we've established that, T. What I was asking is, if you sleep every night, does that reactivate the cooldown? Because I've been sleeping every night, and it feels like it's been over 4 days, and I haven't gotten a good gift. Do these guys respawn? No, this was in the same spot as before. I just think I didn't get all of them last time. Jester, come here. You can take the brilliance, and I will take the food and the expandiminator. Just go to the wiki. I got better things to do, okay? I gotta go pick up a bunch of wood, first of all. And then I gotta go pick up a bunch of rocks, and then I gotta go to work. What was the question? I just repeated it again. I tried the strat you're doing to mine that, but with Wicker's insomnia, I was groggy for many minutes after getting away from the grazers. Yeah, it does seem to stack. I noticed that with work. Even if you eat the mushy cake, you'll be drowsy for if you're surrounded by grazers while you're mining. You'll be like staggering around for like a good minute afterwards. I should have brought some night berries. Thanks, Fez. Okay. Any additional gifts? Cooldown of 4 days. Tries to obtain another valuable gift during the cooldown. Okay. But there's nothing mentioned there about the cooldown getting reset by sleeping under a tree. So I'm guessing it's fine. Maybe I just didn't get lucky with the gifts. Which I would... Yeah, seems also like a possibility. Okay, I think this sack's gonna be in the deciduous forest. Unless I missed it. I don't think I did. I wonder if a cooked moonshroom can cancel the high of grogginess in one bite. No, I tried it. It doesn't work. Moonshroom cancels, I'm not trying to remember what moonshroom, or like cooked moonshroom. I think it cancels like, maybe it cancels grogginess, but it doesn't, like, they're either grogginess or falling asleep, but not falling asleep, which is what you need for grazers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tried it with moonshrooms. It didn't work. Anyways, I like mushy cake. I like making it. And with wormwood, it's easy to farm, so we might as well. Wake up, babe. New cloth dropped. Big present show up whether you sleep or not every 3 days. And on the 4th, you get another big present. That seems to be the consensus. Thanks for the info. I was confused. And I probably asked too many questions. Which was a source of confusion. Gotta chug down a ton of it for it to be effective. I mean, mushy cake's not that expensive. Oh, that was rough timing. I love how the deer don't freeze the... They don't freeze anyone except for players. Are you DMing me screenshots of the wiki? I can go to the wiki. They can freeze mobs and bosses? They didn't freeze the Krampus. Maybe the Krampus are considered allies. Oh, they just don't freeze Kloss. I mean, Kloss doesn't get frozen by his own deer. Unacceptable. Oh, crap, these are about to go bad. No, that totally makes sense. It would be weird for them to get frozen. Although, the possessed Varg does kill hounds with the lunar flame. I don't totally get why that's a thing. Yeah, that mushroom cake lasts a long time. You can pan-flute the Krampus when they wake up. They never re-aggro even if you beat up their master. I killed your friend. Should we block this one? Oh, it seems like a good spawner, actually. I might keep this one. It seems solid. I need to start building Aki Vigils. Like, either an Aki Vigil or a sign every loot stash from now on. Don't let me forget. Please. Yeah, I want to keep this one. I like it. Alright, let's see what we got. Lunar Flame hits mobs aside from lunar mobs. Are undead mobs considered lunar mobs? I see one festive light. I'll take a shroom skin and a steel wool killer. And at least deserter blueprint. What do you mean I don't have that one? What do you mean I already have it? I think you're lying. Drink my milk. Grab my baubles. And I will be on my way. And grab my coal too. Come on then. Get in there. Oh yeah, we don't need that. I guess I'll take Chester with me. Cool. That was fun. Mr. Professional Musician, I would love to hear you play us something real quick sometime. Sure. Tune in at the very beginning of tomorrow's stream. I'll play while everyone's sleeping, including myself. Fam, that was a lovely stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow as early as I can possibly wake up. I will do it. I promise. We do have... Do we have a giveaway going on? No, just finished a giveaway. I also gotta send out those codes. I'm gonna send out those codes. I'm gonna probably start a new giveaway. So come join the Discord. We'll give away some more skins, and we also have an endless server. I think it's running right now. So all the info for that is also on the Discord. I don't know when. I don't know what time. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna play that by ear because I'm getting home at midnight tonight from work. So if I can get to bed right away, then I'll do it. Otherwise, yeah, might be like 3 or 4 p.m. UTC, something like that. I will try. We're gonna find 1 hour that works for every possible time zone simultaneously. We'll go raid another ambassador in the meantime. Thank you all. I hope you had a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed the stream, I should say. I'm looking forward to doing more streams this week. We can raid. Not a lot of English speakers on the category at the moment. Let's raid Tears. Tears is an awesome Chinese DST player. Actually, quite skilled. Just in case, yeah, you know, if you're, I'm doing this mainly so that you can continue earning your drops. But also, Tears is awesome. So say hi for me. Elliptico, thank you so much for the follow. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm gonna go pick up some wood. Actually, no, it's winter. I might wait. Either way, I will talk to you soon. Say hi, Tears for me. Take care. Bye-bye.